Well, Coach, 62-19, unfortunately a loss here in the season opener. Knew kind of be a young team, certainly a lot of room to grow. What's kind of your take on this one to get the season underway?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, we're going to grow. I mean, it's kind of what we had talked about. You know, their pressure hurts a little bit, but I'm proud of them. You know, we drew something up and they were able to make some adjustments, and then the press didn't hurt us quite as much. It's just those fundamental things, you know, passing the ball hard and anticipating where defense is going to be, things like that, not necessarily being coachable and running what we give them. So, and it comes down to making shots. You know, I thought we got some good looks and some good shots, but just didn't shoot the ball well.
And you know, a loss like this, you know, kind of especially to get the season underway, can be kind of demoralizing in ways. But how can this team, you know, most grow from this and not let this be like a huge confidence killer and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're good at keeping things in perspective. I mean, that's kind of how we are. I mean, we're not. They know the season that we came off of, and they know what we're coming in with. I mean, in the experience that we're coming back with. So, are we expecting a 21-3 season? No. Would it be amazing? Yes. But, I mean, they know. So, demoralizing? No. I mean, they have their heads up. They were all very coachable till the end. They were cheering each other on. They're good kids. They're going to continue to be coachable. They're going to continue to work hard. They're going to come to practice tomorrow, and they're going to work hard for us. They're going to give full effort, and that's just the type of kids that they are. So I don't think, you know, a loss like this is not going to hurt them. They're going to turn around. They're going to work just as hard tomorrow as they did yesterday.
Early in the game, seemed to be a lot of turnovers, gave AP a lot of, fast break opportunities. Maybe you were able to kind of cut down on that as the game went on, didn't turn it over quite as often. Is that something you guys maybe were hoping to, build on, maybe cleaning some of those turnovers up?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the speed of a varsity game. I mean, more than half of our team is going from playing 8th grade basketball or JV basketball to varsity basketball, and the speed of a varsity game is much, much different. So just understanding that, you know, passes have to be sharper, cuts have to be harder, all of those things, they're going to understand that. They're going to start to understand those things. So, and I think that they made, you know, some of those adjustments. Did they make those adjustments on a fly and become 100% perfect? No, but they started making a little bit of adjustments, coming to the ball, not stopping, little things like that until they got tired. But yeah, I thought we cut down on it a little bit as the first half went on, but yeah, tons of room to grow. And with a great group of kids, they're going to continue to be coachable and they're going to continue to grow.
Yeah, with just 8 players on the roster, what kind of challenges does that present? I have to imagine, from a depth perspective, obviously, but in practice, I mean, you can't even really go 5-on-5, can you?
Yeah, that's the first time besides, our couple scrimmages. We're not running presses in practice. We're not, even getting. This is where we get our conditioning within ball, live basketball things, So, yeah, it's tough, and that's just, the downfall, I think, a lot with girls basketball around the state, unfortunately, is just, we're all down in numbers, and it's just a battle that, we can't feel bad for ourselves. It's just what we show up, and, this is the hand we're dealt, and we're going to make the best of it right now.
Last question for you. What are your thoughts on, this upcoming stretch as you, maybe take a little time for Thanksgiving, but ultimately, having to prepare for Nevada coming in here next week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously spend some time with, family and give the girls that same opportunity just to kind of relax, get our legs under us. I told them, well, we got the next couple days. We're going to be in the gym, and we don't have to worry about, Nevada, Clear Lake. We'll start conference, but we're going to get a lot of shots up and try to become better shooters the next couple days and work on some fundamental things and then turn our focus to 2 very athletic, fundamental teams. So try to get better in the next week.
All right, thanks for the time, Coach.
Thank you.